so you can see and make some decisions for yourself. How's everyone doing today? Shankar Puri here. Today we're going to look at the news on what's been going on with the US as well as the S&P 500, Bitcoin, and take a look at what's going on and see how we can capitalize in this market. Without further ado, guys, let's dive right into the charts. All right, so over the last couple days, or yesterday, Fitch cuts U.S. credit rating to AA+ from AAA+. So this, guys, shows that the U.S. Their credibility has been going down currently. So let's look at this. Fitch downgraded the United States to AA+ from AAA, citing fiscal deterioration over the next 3 years and repeated down the wire debt ceiling negotiations that threaten the government's ability to pay its bills. So you can see a lot of individuals right now are having trouble paying down their debts. We are technically, for many people, they are in their own recession at the moment. So, a lot of individuals in 2020, 2021, 2022 took a bunch of loans out, and now they can't pay things back, right? So interest rates have gone up for refinancing. People have to work twice as much, and they're paying down the same. They're paying down more, working harder, right? So currently, a lot of individuals are feeling it. So you have to be very considerate when you're going out talking to other individuals, and just really be mindful of what's actually happening in the market right now. So yeah, so that's really it for that news. And we're going to look at the S&P 500. So you can see US loses top AAA credit rating from Fitch. So the last time this happened was in 2011. So yeah, a lot of people are feeling it right now, guys. A lot of individuals. If you're still floating, you got a business, you still have a job, and you're still maintaining yourself, just be grateful, because a lot of people are really feeling it and are underwater right now. So okay, so right now here we have Bitcoin right now, and like I was saying in the last videos, guys, is we have this resistance here, right? And here, let me put the support back here. Let me put this here. Yeah, so let me put this back on here. So for Bitcoin right now, guys, we've had a nice rejection of the price action. So we've had a nice rejection. We're actually making so we've made a low here, double bottom here. So we made this double bottom here, and it looks like we may be heading higher up with the price. So it looks like we are going to be heading, if you look at it, here, let me just pull out, where is it? Right here. So it looks like we broke this area here, so this resistance with this move. So this is a support area that has been formed. So we could actually be heading higher up, guys. Definitely a possibility for the price action for us to be heading higher. So just be considerate of that as you guys are trading. But what I would like to see for us to actually determine if we are going to be heading up is just to see the price break above here and hold it at support and then head higher, right? So currently for the price, we are, making steps down, right? And if we look on the BLX again, we're still, guys, in the accumulation phase. S&P 500 looking bearish. So I was looking for a pullback. We have had a really nice rally with the S&P 500, and anyone who's capitalized on those gains, congratulations. But now it looks like we're going to be having some type of pullback. I don't know. We never know how long it's going to be, but we will be looking for areas of support right here. So an area of support right here, and then take it down right here. All right. And then, we go down by level. So right now we are actually looking like we're going to have a pullback, which is great because right now the S&P 500 has just been rallying, guys. We haven't had much of a that much of a pullback since the beginning of the year. You know, the beginning of the year, we started, well, right here, this was the beginning of the year, and we have rallied about 21%. So that's amazing. You know, that is amazing for anyone who's been able to capitalize on that. So, you know, it is due for some type of pullback, and you know, we have this markup phase here. So we have this markup phase, and then we have this distribution right here, and we're gonna have a bit of a pullback. So that's typically, you know, normal for the S&P 500, for all markets to have these type of cycles, right? So if you look at the DXY now, we see that the DXY is actually broken back above this resistance area. So we've broken above it. We are seeing weakness in the dollar, because we do have these lower lows. We do have these lower lows forming from here to here. So it does look like the dollar is weakening, which would be good for risk on assets. So keep this in mind, guys, is that Bitcoin, stock market, when the dollar does decrease, it does, you know, give us an indication that, hey, okay, we're gonna be more risk on. And same with the TLT. So right now, TLT is pushing down. It is strongly pushing down. So these are the bonds, right? We don't see any type of bullish structure right now. That we're making lower lows, making lower highs. So I'm anticipating for us to keep pushing down, and heading even lower with the TLT. And this is bullish for Bitcoin, S&P 500, AI stocks, and that and other type of risk on assets as well, right? So let's take a look at gold and kind of see where are we with this gold price. So currently, guys, let's go on the daily time frame. The gold price, it's broken this support right here. Well, it's breaking the support right here. We'd see what the next candle holds for us from here to here. So it's breaking the support area. And gold is also, you know, we are in an uptrend for gold. So we have this low, higher low. And so, you know, even though we are, you know, in this, we've broken down from this consolidation, for us to deem, at least for me to deem that we're going to be in a downtrend, is I would need to see the price break this low before we consider that we're actually in a downtrend, right? So currently the gold price is looking bearish. It is looking bearish, but we want to see, once we get to this area, if the candlesticks are going to break bearish, and then we can anticipate more bearish movement from the gold price. All right, so when gold is moving bearish, that is good as well for risk on assets, because when gold is bullish, then a lot of individuals are expecting uncertainty in the markets. Just like when we had the Ukraine war, gold completely pushed up. Here, let me so this was about the Ukraine war around here, and gold, when we were hearing about it, and gold broke and pushed up, right? And around this time, if we overlay Bitcoin, we can see that as this was peaking, so as gold was peaking right here, Bitcoin was declining, right? So I mean, the correlation isn't 100%, but you can see that there are some correlations, especially with this massive peak in the gold price and Bitcoin. As gold was pushing up, Bitcoin was pushing down, right? So you can see that correlation right there. And always remember, nothing is 100% 100% all the time, but you just need to know when to look at another instrument. Where are we in the cycle? What's going on? What's the news saying? So you want to keep that into consideration when you're trading, when you're investing, is that nothing is 100% correlated, but at the same time, there will be moments where an asset class is more correlated than another, right? So that's really it for today, guys. Quick video. Understand that currently still in accumulation phase. We have a lot of YouTubers that were promoting cryptocurrencies, promoting scam coins that are currently getting sued by the SEC, and these are all the signs of the bottom of the market. All of these are the signs, and all this news with Sam Bankman-Fried and I think BitBoy getting sued by the SEC is just to really distract you for actually understand, like, we're here at the bottom of the market. Everything's quiet. You know what I mean? Everything's quiet. Everyone is dealing with either the loans they took out. They're trying to figure out how to get out of the mess that they just got into from the last 2 or 3 years. So this is the bottom of the market, guys. Yeah, so you can guys see here, even at the stock to flow model, we are currently, if we were looking at this and comparing it to the previous cycles, we're currently, pretty much at the bottom to the beginning of the next cycle. And like I've been saying, guys, is, Bitcoin, we're moving up, guys. There's no bearish price action. The news is bearish, so that's very good. The news, that when the news is bearish while the price is not fluctuating that much, that is a good sign. But when the news is bearish, when we're going crazy and everything's pushing, that is not a good sign. So the fact that the news is bearish right now and we are not the fact that news is bearish right now and we're not actually in a bull market, that's very good. The news is bearish, price is moving up, we're making higher lows and higher highs. That's a good sign for us right now. So you want to consider, everyone thinks Bitcoin's dead. And if they don't think Bitcoin's dead, they don't know where we are in the cycle. They don't know what's going on. They're like, you know what? I've just lost everything. I just can't keep going on with this. This is the time to lean in and keep learning and keep actually understanding how to improve your skill in the market and get some capital inside this market. All right, so without further ado, guys, that's really it for today's video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and tune in next time for another video. And as we get closer to the halving, we're gonna do a coin of the week. So if you guys have any coins in mind that you'd like for me to review technically, fundamentally, I'll definitely be opening to do that for you. We're still at the beginning of this cryptocurrency adoption phase. We have years and years and decades to profit in this. So do your best to try and not get too much FOMO, try not to get too much fear. The best advice I can give you is just survive until you can thrive. So without further ado, that's it for today's video. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and tune in next time. Thank you very much.